When mentor and a path must be true.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Levioso.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yeah,
The what keys?
the Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if any.
Revelio. 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 Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Just one more gobstone. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio.
Sorry!
Lumos.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones. Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
Running home. I heard something. No one hide from me. I'll spot you like a streeler. Ha! The lamb returns to the wolf.
Revelio. Accio.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Protego.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? Thinking in terms of good and evil, merely in
Potato!
admirable trick.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Loud as a troll.
Levioso! Accio! Potato! Incendio!
What have you done?
Reduction! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
Stop flitting around like a benedict!
Levioso!
Potato!
Incendio!
That was...
Reduction!
Potato!
You little coward!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio!
You took
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Your poaching days are over. Revelio!
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Revelio! Incendio!
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Levioso! Accio!
Doesn't mean I... We had a knees or our
That's that. Settled.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. Better not.
Protego!
So very weak.
Levioso!
Am I supposed to?
Accio.
You survived longer than expected.
Levioso. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Lumos.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego.
Off on
Revelio.
another adventure, are we?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charm.
Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause
Hello
us-
there. Please, come in.
really
Let me know if you need help finding anything. Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her knut. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Sure to stop by whenever you're about. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Revelio.
I'm always given the dull tasks.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here.
What's that? Better have a look then.
To your knees! You're going to regret that.
Potato. Leviosa. Accio.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An ashwinder.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Potato. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Accio. 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 Revelio. Accio.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
Likely we'll need more wood if we're to not freeze. Seems harshness has her mind set to follow us. And be sure to stoke the flames with an easy hand.
Accio.
Before last time you put the thing out.
Oh, what the light I have your eyes. Or I'll have you stewed like a lamb.
Knew you were still hanging about.
You little coward! Reducto! I bet that one hurt. Petrificus totalis!
Finite.
Petrificus totalis! What? No,
Finite.
Petrificus totalis! Get still down!
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Petrificus totalis!
Finite.
Petrificus totalis!
Finite. Fuego.
Reducto.
Accio.
Not so tough now, are ya? Reducto. Did I hurt you?
What are you up to now?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's nothing the Ministry could do to repair the damage they've done.
I should come back to this another time. These rocks have seen better days.
Perfect. Target practice. Explosion!
Oh, you there? Exploso!
Potato!
Get up!
Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Exploso!
Not my best potato!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Oh, Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso! Revelio! Revelio! Revelio!
My sister will be home for the holiday.
Revelio! Yes! Protego! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Revelio! Revelio! Levioso! Protego! Revelio! Revelio!
hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together. Time itself. I never would have imagined.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside.
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jack.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track...
Well said. Now where do we go from...
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is... fortunately coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levio Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Levioso.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Protego. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Protego.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Levioso. Incendio.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Leviosa. Incendiary.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. See where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
Potato. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. The platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio. Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio. Protego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Accio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what added into Jackdaw.
Levioso! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Levioso! Protego! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Levioso!
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine why these have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Protego! Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Incendio! Revelio. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Levioso, Accio, Incendio. Levioso, Incendio, Accio. Expelliarmus with zombie brutes. Protego. Levioso, Accio, Incendio. Levioso, Accio, Incendio. Incendio, Expelliarmus. Incendio, Expelliarmus. But that's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see...
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our...
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship. We can access expressions of magic. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is...
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your present...
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Revelio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Phiêu... I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Revelio.
Adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
I think I'm getting
want
the
them
hang of
returned
this.
in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Excellent. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight! Aha! Brilliant! Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
It didn't bother me. I swear. Revelio.
That's all. Or they did. Not at all. But admit.
Revelio. Crossed ones champion, eh?
I don't find potion bearable at all. And if it's double potion,
Accio.
I question whether I wouldn't just run. Just saying.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching.
Well, it's been what now? 7 sweet. Time does fly because we have fun. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most...
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has a... Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome.
I did say I was sorry.
And you also went on to do the exact same thing.
Seemed to be his cup of tea.
Well, I'd appreciate it not happening again.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of it. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance. Poring over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here.
Revelio.
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. We hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Revelio.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Nothing to identify, for now at least. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have an...
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to...
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deek hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the...
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. an even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it.
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps he didn't know Deke was near. Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.